Oh. Oh, fucking hell. That was bigger than I thought. I gotta get the big one. We're right. Whew. Right, so guys, it's been a fair amount of time since we got off the beach. We've had pretty consistent high swell, and even today it was just pushing the edge of it. You can see a few big boys coming through. I'm just outside the break and look at the size of this one coming past. Our plan today is to stick in close, fish the shallows. Our water temperature is still 16 degrees, so we should still have some snapper around. Gurnard, I've got a burley bomb in the back, and we're just going to anchor up in probably 10 to 15 meters maybe. See if we can find a clean water break. Got a few little lures to test out. Let's get out there.
Before we get into the fishing, I just wanted to say a huge thanks to Sam Devine for upgrading to the Gurnard tier. Your support directly helps me to make these videos better and better. Also a huge thanks to my other two patrons, Guy and Andrew. You guys are legends too. Now if you wanted to go have a look at my Patreon, I've got a link up in the top right for you, and you can find all sorts of bonus content, early videos, and much more. Alright team, let's get into the video.
Today we're going to be using some skipjack tuna. It's pretty much my favourite bait for anything, and even better that it's fresh and I caught it myself, vacuum sealed in the freezer. So it's pretty much like I've just caught it. The oil slick that this creates just brings in fish from all over. So let's get a couple of big triangles of bait down there. Let's see what we can produce. Just once. I think that's pretty well presented looking couple of baits. Well, we're hooked up. Took a little bit, but first fish coming up. Doesn't feel huge. I think it is target species though. I think that's a letting go fish. Right, little fella, you can go home. Barely even hooked. That would be a kahawai. We'll get him on the leader. Quickly organise him. Whoa, hello. That's just a tiny little plastic that I've been sitting on the bottom, and it's hooked up pretty seriously by the looks of this. Lots of weight there. Could be a trevally, I suppose. We'll have to see. There he is, Gurnard. Match the hatch. Just a little plastic on the bottom. Exactly what they're eating. It's a big solid one. Just get this down back on the bottom so we're fishing. That needs to go down. Right, that's on the bottom. Now, he's actually inhaled it. Yeah, there it is. So that's all that was down there, just a really little plastic. That Gurnard's just inhaled it. Hook's got him well in the top of the mouth. Nice eating fish. Even pulled a little bit of string on the light gear. We will pop that back down because that's done some good. Oh, don't worry. That's serious. Can't even get it out of the holder. A kingfish, possibly. Or drag. Or drag. Right, stopped him now. That is serious. Still pinned. He's dumped pretty much most of my spool. I need to get some line back before he goes on his next big run. That was such a soft bite for the power in that fish. Alright, we've got about 30-40 meters back. He's going. Well, at least we can move him. I'm just giving him thumb pressure so he isn't going to run me out of line. I think it might be a kingy. We're getting the big tail beaks now. We'll just turn you around so you can see what's going on. I think I'm rolling on my head. I am. We got the bite and everything. Well, you never know what's going to happen when you come out. I'm glad he's on this rod because he would have spooled me on that other one. And also it had 10-pound trace on and this one has 20. So double the strength on the leader. The main line will have no problem. I'm also lucky that this fish has gone straight away from my anchor. I still could detach, but I think I'm going to be okay. Now this reel has been through some absolute monsters lately. So I'm glad I bring it along. It's more than up to the challenge. Alright, we'll let him go. Slower run or shorter run. Just slow him down a bit. Bit of thumb pressure so he doesn't just keep going. Could be a big taupe. It's hard to say though. I love to hear that reel sing. But man, that first run, I was running out. Definitely running out. I was just looking at the spool and we're going, hello. We're getting down to almost the backing. What an unexpected moment this is. If he does go too far that way, I might detach. I think, just to be safe, we're gonna detach. Because I don't want him getting caught up in anything. Right, we're free, I think, with our Gurnard in tow. Right, Right, let's make some ground on this guy. We'll pull ourselves to him and we'll get all our line back. So we'll just slowly cruise up to him. All we're doing is winding ourselves to him. Slowly closing the gap. Lots of line out. He is still steaming away up the front. And my money is firmly on kingfish now. Bit of a stalemate now. We're actually not over him yet, still out the front a bit. Patience. We're just getting trucked out to sea at the moment. And it's taken a lot to get him up. I know that there's no rocks in this general area, but we're on such light gear that I'm thinking he might be heading for something he knows. It is quite the struggle to get him up. I'm thumbing him pretty badly to try and break him. Just doesn't want to come up at all. He's deciding that he's going the other way now, I think. Alright, getting some line. Look at the weight on the rod. Every time I get to orange, he just takes it. So far, I have got him off the bottom once and he's sat straight back down there. I don't have a lot of leverage to work with on this gear, so there isn't much I can do but tire him out as much as I can. Then I might start to gain. That's a big fish. Oh. That's big. He's gonna need to come up under his own steam. Oh. Going again. It's just turning me around at will. We're miles away from the anchor. Alright, got some line. He's orange. And orange is gone again. Oh. Am I gonna get orange on the reel this time? Here's orange on the reel. And orange is gone again. And even more gone again. This thing is trucking along. Right, orange is well on the reel this time. Right, we've kept Orange on the reel. We're gonna see him soon. On the leader. Where is he? Show yourself. There he is. It's a pretty good one. Everything's held together. Oh, f***ing hell. That was bigger than I thought. That's big. That's 10 plus. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Wow. That is my biggest kingy of the summer, I think. That is a pro. Oh boy. Hey. That's 10 kilo quite comfortably. I say, might keep him, eh? If I let a lot go this summer. Probably one of the last ones I'll get for the year. Look at the tail on him. I say, put him in the back. Didn't bend it. Oh, he's big. Ow. Get the rod in for it, eh? Okay, now that we've made the call to take him, we'll just get the knife in the top of the head. Right, we're sufficiently covered in shit. Just get all the blood out of the meat. Right, let's get back to the anchor.